What's going on, guys? So today we're doing a cool video. This is a blind review. Not going to get to see the knife. Just going to be going off of touch, essentially. Project put together by Blade Banter. Really cool. We've got 7 channels. Me, EDC with Aaron, JT's Knife Life, Justin from Blue Collar Survival, The Knife Beater, Shortcut Reviews, and Blade Banter. We're all doing this. We're going to all be uploading these at the same time, so once you're done with this video, go check out theirs. All the links will be down below. To get things started, we're going to be doing a blind unboxing. This was sent to me. It just came back from Justin over at Blue Collar Survival. I'm going to open a blind unboxing, and then we're going to get started, go over the knife, and hopefully I don't look like too much of a fool. So let's get started, guys. Here we go. He did a good job taping this up, and I don't know how well he covered the box of the knife. So I didn't want to open it up and risk ruining the video project. And that's the first blade we almost cut ourselves on. That wasn't almost a cut. I'm being a little melodramatic, but here we go. Let's come a little bit back. Okay, this is really good. So I'm going to just kind of toss this off camera blindly. God, I hope I don't hit the camera. Alright, mission successful. Alright, so here we go. I've got the box here. Box feels really nice, actually. We're kind of going to start from the box and just kind of work our way through. So we've got a box, feels really nice. Usually a nicer box to me indicates it's not a Spyderco box, not a Benchmade box. It doesn't feel like a Benchmade box. Kind of reminds me of like a real steel box. So let's get her open. Put that off to the side without knocking anything over, I hope. Got some papers. Man, this is already a mess, I can already tell. Sorry guys, go check out their videos. Their videos are going to be way better than mine. Alright, so we've got some nice packaging. We've got a terry cloth, or something. We've got a cloth here, which seems to me to indicate that this is a nicer knife or a Chinese knife. They tend to integrate these little cloths into their packaging. Alright, there it is, guys. I'm going to kind of move it around for you guys to get a good look in case there's any focusing issues. Okay, you guys see it? Alright, so it's a metal. Is that metal? Yeah, that's metal. So it's a metal knife. We got a pocket clip that is not deep carry. Alright, feels like there's an open. Is that where does this open at? Okay, hold on. It's gonna be tip up probably. So let's okay, put it up. Feel the blade here. There's a flipper. Okay, so this is a knife that is metal scale with a feels like a nice thin clip. Good retention. It feels like not a lot of traction. Is that a front flipper? No? It is a front flipper. Is this a front flipper? It is a front flipper. Okay. Let's see. Jesus. Guys, I'm going to hopefully not swear in this video, so let's see. We got it. I really hope this is all in frame, guys. If this is not in frame, I apologize. I'll just put the edit. This is not in frame, I'll just edit it kind of in frame as best as I can. So we've got the knife open now. Let's kind of hold it in hand. Alright, sorry about the interruption, guys. There's a little bit of commotion going on out there. So we've got, depending on how much I had to cut out of that, so at this point we've got the box open. I've determined that it is not a flipper tab, it's actually a front flipper. So we're going to open this back up. Hopefully this is all in frame. Let's get this box out of here. Ooh. 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 Alright, trick number one. I'm going to pull my hand back to see if there's any. Right on there. So let's be careful. Alright kids, safety advice for today. Don't do blind reviews. Alright, tis a flesh wound, as they would say. So this is a liner lock. It's got some jimping on the liner. Disengages really nicely. It's fairly light in hand. I would say right around the 3-ounce mark. I would say that's around the 3-ounce mark. So let's flip it back open, check the action out. I don't think I've ever had a front flipper, so this is going to be interesting to try to do a front flipper on camera blind for the first time. Oh wow, that was actually pretty easy. The action feels really good. Let's see, can I close this without cutting myself? Can't tell if there's a choil there. Is that a choil? I don't think it is. Alright, so we'll close it slow. Ooh, that action is nice. The drop down, low resistance. I wonder if I can shake and bake, or if I can shake it down, or if it's a free dropper. Oh, it's a free dropper. Dang. Ooh-wee. That is really nice. So it's not a big knife. I would say that the blade is probably about the 3-inch mark, which is where I like my blade. So this is already kind of a Jackfarmboy-ish knife. We've got a 3-inch blade. The handle fits in my hand really good. If you have a large hand, maybe not so much, but I get a full grip on it. There's some nice jimping on the back right here on the spine. I really like the jimping. There's good jimping on the liner lock. As far as hot spots go, I'm not getting any real hot spots. Maybe the liners are a little squared right here. Okay, so on the edges here, this is a little bit of a kind of a rigid line, but it's not bad. It's just I'm noticing it tactically feeling it out, not as in tactical, but like tactically. I hope that makes sense. So we've got it in hand. Let's see. What kind of blade are we working with? I already pricked myself. So a thin blade, really thin. Feels really thin behind the edge. Just really thin, not a high blade. Really kind of stabby. I think I know what this is actually already. We'll flip it again. Okay. Man, that action is fantastic. So the pocket clip feels nice. There's no hot spot with that. The only issue that I'm having, that I've noticed so far, is that a little ridgy here on the edges of the knife. I wonder if we can. Let's try to feel what color this is, guys. So I'm feeling that this is a blue knife. And if this is blue, guys, I sort of got it. This was just a off the wall shot on a guess. So I'm just guessing that this is a blue knife. I'm really digging it though. So really thin profile. This kind of feels very gentlemanly. Feels like a very gentlemanly carry. Like I said, I kind of think I know what this is. I've never had one, but just the box and the front flipper, I think this is a real steel metamorph, which is really cool because I've never checked one out. So we'll play with it a few more minutes and then... Alright guys, so here it is on camera. I don't know how obvious it was, but my blind review kind of cut out the last few minutes. So we're going to go over a couple things that I didn't go over in the blind review, as well as some of the things that I wouldn't have been able to confirm without my sense of vision. So a couple things that I didn't go over were blade centering and fit and finish, which are both really great on this knife. Now let's whip it open. And that front flipper action takes quite a few minutes to get used to and practicing. As you can see, I actually got myself worse with my eyes than without my eyes, so I thought that was pretty funny. But it was a blast to do. It was really cool. Something different to do. I feel bad that I kind of guessed out real steel right out of the gates when I was getting the box and I felt it. But it's a very distinct box. They have a very interesting texture and just fit and finish the boxes that it's really nice. So it kind of cued me in that this was possibly a real steel or a higher end Chinese knife company. And then the front flipper was the thing that really sealed the deal. It took me a second to really get it in my head that, yeah, this was probably a real steel metamorph. But once I did, everything else just kind of kept getting confirmed. So as it kind of went on, I did kind of know in my head that this was probably a real steel metamorph. So that was kind of cool that I was able to guess it. Hopefully the other guys had pretty good luck too. Speaking of the other guys, this will be going out to, well, I guess when you're watching this video, these are going all up at the same time, but the knife beater is going to be the one that gets it after me. Well, back in the day, I had quite a knife crush on this knife. I was really infatuated with it, and then it just kind of fell to the wayside as I got into other knives and looked at other brands. I'm really glad I got to get one in hand, so big shout out and big thank you to everybody involved in the project, and just a big thanks to David and all the other guys that are participating. Quite a project, quite fun to do, very interesting when you kind of take away everything that you're used to doing and try something new and dive into that. So really cool. If you guys like this format and this style of video, please go check out their channel, support them, like and subscribe, all the YouTube things that you guys are used to doing. But the impression of this knife is good for 60 bucks all day. I would do it. Very gentlemanly, something different to have in the collection. The steel I'm good with. The aluminum is done really nicely. I like the backspacer. I like the pocket clip. Really big fan of the integrated lanyard loop. Overall, quite a package. Lots of different colors. So it was an interesting, fun project to do, and I look forward to doing some more of these. Hopefully these go really well. Like I said, go check out these other guys. But thanks, guys, as always, for watching. We'll see you really soon. Everybody, have a good one. I don't have anything to hit, so...